Hi, I'm Bill Cebak, retained headhunter, search consultant, recruiter, career coach, the recruitment guy. I'm here today to talk about the 7 ways that you or someone you know is stealing from your employer. Look, a company's lifeblood, its vital force, its most critical asset is its time. It's the time of every single employee and the collective application thereof to resolving the client's needs. Anything which interrupts or deletes or takes away the appropriate use of that time is, well, quite frankly, theft. Number 1, tardiness or lateness. If you have a punctuality problem and it's habitual, you're stealing time from your company, and this behavior needs to cease immediately. If you can't figure out how to get to work on time, you might have a major problem with either disrespect or laziness. Here's a simple solution. Why don't you try showing up to work 10 to 15 minutes early every day as a very first step of trying to help you break this habit? Secondly, I'd like to encourage you to become an adult, grow up. You see, you probably think that you're only wasting a few minutes of your precious time when the reality couldn't be further from the truth. The fact is that you have a team of people in your company that are waiting for you to do your job so that they can do their job. When you're wasting a few minutes, that's compounded because their time is interrupted, and so that few minutes becomes a few hours. And in the extreme, this can be extrapolated out to days of lost productivity. Number 2, impertinence, impudence, insolence, rudeness, or just plain having bad manners. If this is you or someone you know, you are making the workplace uncomfortable for those around you. My advice would be to knock it off. Get with the program, become a team player, or get fired. Number 3, resistance to working with others. Look, your work environment is really supposed to be a collaborative place. That's one of the definitions of work. We work together. Anything that takes away from that is divisive and amounts to theft of time. Number 4, workplace bullying. There needs to be a zero tolerance policy for this behavior. If you're a workplace bully or you've identified someone as a workplace bully, that person needs to be put on probation. And if that behavior isn't rectified immediately, they should be fired. Enough said. Number 5, indiscretion. Are you or someone you know an indiscreet person? A lack of discretion is a serious problem in many companies, especially smaller privately held companies. Gossip about one's colleagues, their personal lives, the bosses, or even divulging confidences of clients is really deleterious behavior. It needs to stop right away. You see, that behavior ruins trust. And without trust, your internal customers and your external customers will not do business with you. They will not want to work with you. Often is the case that an indiscreet person is presently suffering from a significant wounding or an unresolved conflict from their past. And in many, many circumstances, these can only be resolved in therapy. Number 6, never being positive. Do you or someone you know suffer from being a constant source of negativity? Look, if you can't show support for the ideas or the achievements of your colleagues, you've got a problem. You're like a cancer cell that just spreads and slowly kills everything in its path until it's eliminated. And I can assure you that if you're Mr. or Miss Negativity, you too will be eliminated from your company unless you start to spread some joy and happiness and some encouragement to those around you. Number 7, criticism. Are you a person that can't take constructive criticism or negative feedback? For many of us, these were the things that helped us to grow and develop and mature into becoming a much better teammate, a much better employee. If you treat the people who are kind enough and without malice to take the time to give you constructive criticism, if you treat them with disrespect or unprofessionalism, you're never going to be able to get resolved and situated. You're going to be the lesser for it and probably out of a job as a result of it. Well, these were the 7 ways that you or someone you know could be stealing from your employer. If you found this content to be helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to give you similar content and help you grow and develop in your career. I appreciate you watching today. Thank you very much and have a great day.